Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, comic fans and shadow fans. This is Ghost War 38. It's been a little while since I brought my last video, but I wanted to show a Pulp collection update. I got a bunch of these from one of the members on the Shadow Knows Facebook group. He was selling doubles, and so I got these from him. A special thank you. And I will put your name in the video description. Starting from our way to the top and working our way to the bottom, I got some of these from him and one from Adventure House on eBay. I'll show you which one that one is when I get to it. But with that being said, to show your support and let me know, click that like, comment below your favorite shadow story, pulp, comic, doesn't matter, and be sure to stay subscribed for more content like this and more shadow related content. Click subscribe and turn your bell notification settings on to all. So with that being said, let's get to it, shall we? First one at the top is 151. This was the last one they published. The 150 and 151. These had 4 books per book. Here's the book ones they have included on this one: Alibi Trail, Golden Doom, Television Murders, and The Whispering Eyes, with The Whispering Eyes being the main cover. I have not read any of these 4 stories, so this will be interesting to read. This next one is number 150, Twins of Crime, Gems of Jeopardy, Mansion of Crime, and The Devil's Feud. Mansion of Crime is this one, Gems of Jeopardy, Twins of Crime, and The Devil's Feud. They were each... Gems of Jeopardy was written by Tinsley, and the rest were written by Gibson himself. So, yeah, this will be fun to read. I've never read any of these stories. Then again, I never collected the very end of them. This other one here is number 141. This is Double Z, Death on the Ice, and Death Paints a Picture. Double Z, a criminal mastermind known as Double Z, terrorizes New York with several slayings that are publicized in advance. The back here is a picture from the Voodoo Master, and then this is another one here. The Shadow investigates a violent death on ice at a mountain resort as the Fool Killer stalks a helpless victim. Death Paints a Picture, in a lost shadow radio thriller by Walter B. Gibson and Bruce Elliott, is remembered in a memorial tribute by Jim Steranko. Death on Ice. Bruce Elliott. He died in 1973. And Death Paints a Picture, it's the Shadow Radio episode, done by Brett Morrison and Gertrude Warner. Have not read this one, or any of these stories, but I'm really interested in reading Double Z, so that'll be fun. One that I had before in my collection, but I had to rebuy because I wanted to give my copy to a friend and see what he thought about it, but I never got it back from him, so I guess that means he must have liked it. This is the Shadow Hands in the Dark and Murder Marsh. The Hands in the Dark is one of the earlier Shadow pulp stories. Hands in the Dark deliver sudden death, and only clue is blood message left by dead man. The scientists seek an exotic ghost-like plant, and crooks hunt ill-gotten wealth. The shadow stalks death itself within the haunted murder marsh. I read a few chapters in Hands in the Dark. I really enjoyed it, but I never got around to finishing the story, so I'll have to do that. The next one is Mobsman on the Spot and Murder Trail, number 129. revisits his long-buried secret origins. Enlists mob Marsland. There's that one. Plus a Nick Carter extra. That'll be interesting. This next one is one that I never had before either. This is number 128, Shadowed Millions and No Safety in Numbers. I've read Shadowed Millions, but it's been a little while because I read the Pyramid paperback version of the book. A huge investment in a South American country attracts international criminals and corrupt politicians, leading the Dark Avenger on a hunt for shadowed millions. Gang violence and gambling, madness corrupt a big city until the shadow proves to a vicious mobster that there is no safety in numbers. In a golden age of comic classic by Walter Gibson. Okay, it's one of the original comic strips, Chateau of Shadows. This one here. But yeah, that's that one. Number 125, The Death Tower and the Silent Seven. A really good story. The Shadowcast just did his latest episode was about the Death Tower. I wanted to pick this up and read it after he talked about it. So there's that one. This next one is issue 116, Mox and Crime Country. Mox is the Shadow's investigation of bizarre murders by remote control leads to a mysterious mastermind hiding from within the sinister house of Mox. And Crime Country, the Dark Avenger returns to Mox's crime country after its legendary lawman is wrongfully imprisoned. That'll be interesting. So these are both follow-up stories. Mox is first and Crime Country is after that. So that'll be interesting to read. Red Menace and the Black Circle. This is issue 91. Really interested in reading the Red Menace. That'll be fun. Secrets from the Dark Avengers' wartime activities behind Russian lines are revealed as the Shadow confronts the Red Menace, whose deadly political machinations threaten the free world, and the Black Circle. The Black Circle is the mysterious token behind society robberies directed by the voice in the penultimate Shadow issue. Okay, so the Black Circle is one of the last few Shadow stories that was ever printed. Okay. The Shadow 92 Murder House and Death in the Crystal. Behind the covers. There's that one. This one is 82. This is the one I picked up from eBay on Adventure House. The Spy Ring and the White Column. The White Column reminds me of the episode The Shadow crossed paths within the White Legion. Battle saboteurs and fifth columnists. The Shadow teams up with Myra Reldon and the real Lamont Cranston to defeat the International Spy Ring. America's future hangs in the balance as Nazi saboteurs of the White Legion plot to cripple our nation's vengeance. I've read 2 chapters out of this one from the White Column. I really enjoyed the story so far. I'm going to definitely continue the rest after I wrap up my previous book. And then one that I had before that I had to rebuy, because I gave this one to a friend. This is my new copy of it. This is number 77, The Temple of Crime and the Curse of Thoth, Egypt. And yeah, so that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys like this little look. Sorry it's taken me so while to get back with another video. I've just been busy with work and doing some other stuff as well. But I should hopefully be able to be back now and commit to a more regular schedule on YouTube videos. So until then, I will see you guys next time with another video. And so do all those normal YouTube things like I said at the beginning. And I'll see you guys next time. Hope you have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on where you're at in the world. Take care. And peace.